real. He kind of didn't. So far in this fight, I've gotten really, really fucking lucky. I was doing live commentary for like the first 50 takes, and I got sick of screaming, so I stopped. Which is probably a good idea, because I wasn't making for a good video. The key to the fight, really, is to let Launch Octopus move first. Don't really do anything, and you'll probably see a couple of times where I just kind of sit there, or run back and forth like I just did. And that is simply because you let Launch Octopus move first, let him do whatever, and maybe do some pattern manipulation, which I do a couple of times. I move in funky conditions, or funky ways, just to make him do that tornado thing, the energy drain. And that just makes, you know, my life easier. But yeah, I do kind of feel like a dick for giving this hard of a condition for the hardest Robot Master, or Maverick, or whatever. However, it was, you know, partially to see if he could do it, and, you know, if he had the patience to do it, and to see if he would edit it. Because, like, I don't really want to trip my own horn, but Megaman games, I think, are kind of hard to LP. And, you know, between Megaman 1 and 2, I kind of stumbled upon something that worked, between the conditions, the editing, and the races on the side, even though Megaman 3 is kind of turning into more races than content. I gotta get working on Top Man. There's like 5 races up, and there's 5 content vids, 3 of which are Wily Wars straight runs. But whatever. I'll get Top Man up probably tomorrow. I'll record it and then give it to Millennius, because that's his condition. He gets creative license over it, and I already know kind of what Millennius is going to do with it, and it's going to be a good video, let's just say that. However, I have to like memorize Mr. Gold and Mr. Silver lines from God Hand, and the video KFJ has up of Mr. Gold and Mr. Silver, kind of hard to get some lines out of it, so I'll probably have to like look those up or something. You'll notice here, like, I didn't even jump off the wall. It's just because rushing is not the key to success, especially with, you know, this condition and this Maverick. It's sometimes you gotta gamble and dodge more missiles or torpedoes or the homing fishy things just to succeed. And, you know, I tried that a couple of times beforehand and I failed. A couple of times, over 100 times. This took about 2 hours to do. And I was complaining in the IRC channel while I was doing it, just like Inertiatic was. And, you know, maybe I should have kept a lot of those failure reels in, because there's quite a few of them, but, you know, you just get the success ones. Also, this is a really long fucking fight. You know, if this were in my own LP, I would edit it the way I've edited most of the Robot Masters, and leaving some more interesting deaths, but also, you know, cut to, like, not a lot of health, because I know that some people, like, want to see the entire fight, but when there's over, like, I would say 30 deaths, it gets to the point where it's like, alright, you guys kind of seen me succeed and fail, and let's just get it over with, you know? Also, another tactic I just did to dodge the homing fishes is you have to learn to wall jump, and you kind of have to fool their homing AI, if you will, into, you know, believing that you're on the wall and then wall jump past them, but then he usually shoots them in 2s. However, often he'll shoot in 4s or 6s even, and you just have to learn how to wall jump past them. It is a pattern, and it is recognizable and doable. However, it is very, very difficult. And, you know, if Inertiatic doesn't really want to do this condition, I don't blame him. This is a really, really long video just for a success reel, and if he is going to do the whole unedited bullshit thing that he did for his failure reel, quite honestly, I don't want to see it. And I doubt anyone else does too, either. Whatever. And so maybe I should just scrap the condition. Yeah. I don't really want to sound too much like a dick, because I don't, well, you know, I don't honestly. His failure reel was, I was a failure in both trying to beat this guy and peeing in general, Jesus. This I'm starting to get worried here, because it's like 5 shots left on him, and if I'm hit once more, I'm dead. And it would suck. The closest I've gotten before this run was a quarter of his health gone, or not a quarter, 3/4 of his health gone. Once again, right there was the wall jumping. Wall jumping is the key. Well, there are a lot of keys for this, really. But yeah, just to say that it is doable. And you know, this next boss condition was do it, and honestly, I wouldn't force this upon anyone else. You know, if you're trying to do a Megaman LP with conditions, you should be prepared for the worst. And this is the worst. So, you know, if you're going to do it in a Megaman LP, you should be able to do this. But, you know, I wouldn't force this on anyone else, really. Because this was horrid, and I shouldn't even made this video. I should be concentrating on my own Megaman LP, because it is kind of behind the times. But, you know, just to prove that this is doable, there you are. There you have it. It's done. And since I hope I'm the only one that's wasting my time doing this, you know, I guess I get the next boss condition. I'll try to be less of a dick. Anyway, there's the success reel. Later.
But this is just too hard. And thank you, that's done. And, you know, if this loophole of the fucking hell condition was not in this one, I would have passed this one. I would have straight up passed it. Because there's no way I can do it. Just making sure I'm not getting hit in Mega Man 3. You know, never mind. This is Wily 3. And I said earlier that, the music in Wily's 3 and 4 for the early Mega Man sucked. And I like this music. This music was featured in the Mega Man mixtape. That was posted in my thread. Takes a bunch of rap, puts over Mega Man music, and it has this Wily is this song. And I like this song, honestly. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, for a Wily 3 or 4 song, you know. I'm going to not die. Attention to Mega Man 1 now. If I die here, I'm going to be so pissed, considering I know this Yellow Devil so much better than the Mega Man 3 Yellow Devil. And I'm cheating the fuck out of it. I mean, come on. You can't cheat much more than this. Granted, I don't really think there's enough Firestorm to actually kill this guy in the game. I actually have never done it with straight up Firestorm. But just to be safe, I'm doing it this way, because goddamn. This isn't passing, this is exploiting very real-time bugs, but you know. After spending 50 minutes on this now, after 70-some deaths, I don't care anymore. I just want this dead. Yes, this isn't even making it difficult. Yes, this is making it stupid. But you know what? I don't care. I want to get this fucking done. My sanity already has been lost enough. At least this guy follows the same goddamn pattern. Seriously. Oh, Jesus, that was too close for comfort. I do like how the gravity physics are fucking different in Mega Man 3 as they are in Mega Man 1. Mega Man's much, much floatier in Mega Man 1. Which I think I mentioned, but you know, I have, Jesus, recorded this video 5 different times now. Well, at least the level portion of the video. But goddamn, seriously. Oh wow, and it deals 2 hits to him. Okay, game over. That's it. That's. Yeah, Wily 3 is next. I apologize for cheesing the fuck out of this, but honestly, Diabetus broke me. That condition was too hard, I fully admit. Wily fucking 2, I hate that level so much. I'll get some new pictures, I'll post the race video. I'll probably actually post the race video before I post this video. And we will continue on with this thread. I apologize to Diabetus, that condition was too hard, so I cheated. There you have it. Later.